What is up, guys? We're going to get into it here in just a second. I'm finished setting up. I know I should be on this shit before I even start my live, right? Well, usually I like to set it up a little minutes before I get going, early before I get going, while I get going. That way I can give people time to get in here if they want to get in here or not. I ain't no big YouTuber, nothing special. I'm just saying, guys. But anyway, it gives me a chance to finish getting ready and spare the moment things. But I hope everybody's doing all right, and we're going to get it in on this map. Cheers. If anybody knows me, knows I spoke of a 420 friendly. Very friendly. And I'm also getting that ready too, and we'll get going. Sorry. Let me mute myself a minute, guys. We'll get going in just a second, I promise. All right, here we go. So I've already come in, as you can tell, and I've already set it up. I've gotten rid of all the standard equipment, every single thing. Started with $1 million, and this is how we're going to start out on this one. I was kind of on here last night messing around on a different save game, of course. And kind of like this map, man. It's kind of cool. We'll get into it. I have to check everything out. I hadn't been all over the map. I just basically flown around the map, and they got some hot air balloons up there. This is the shop right here. I figured I'd walk down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up. Go ahead and buy that, fill that up. We ain't got no equipment, no vehicle, so I'm gonna get us a little something to put around in. Just to get around in. Oh, that's ugly. I like nice looking stuff. I like old stuff. Don't get me wrong. Hold on, I gotta redo that. Get in here. Did that mess with the speed? No, just the horsepower. Okay, that's good. Oh, that looks nice, don't it? No custom bumper. And just, let's see, decals. Yeah, we'll do a decal and we'll put a different color on that. Bed options. One. Oh, you can't have the roll bar in the toolbox? No, guess not. Oh, goes the toolbox. It's farm truck. Well, we'll put the visor on it. Yes, step sides, yes. Fender flares. I guess that would be alright. Yeah, the hell with it. Hood scoop. Let's see. There ain't much to the scoop, but okay. Extra lights. Red underglow, that'd be nice. Old engine. See, now it's one not letting me go back and forth. I have to go down and then back up and then go over. See, then it lets me go. I don't know what's up with this game, but it's been doing it for a while. Trailer hitch. Look at that. Hitch. Put that in the front of the back. Bad pepper and that'll work. Give something to putt around in. All right. Nice old truck. Turn that music off. If y'all hear an echo, let me know in the comments, anybody. I'm not using the headset. This truck's nice, I like it. Alright, but now we need to go here. Going nothing crazy. Nothing too expensive. I'm thinking that's cheap. That's cheap. I don't want the Massey Ferguson, man. I want a case, but they're all huge. Is that a small case? Can we change the... You can't even take the lizard off of it, can you? What up, what up, what up? Welcome in, welcome in. What? That'll work. I think this would be a really good map for multiplayer as well. I'm not running multiplayer on it right now because I've got all my mods 307 on it, but if anybody did want to play this with me, I would start up a new one and turn all my DLCs off unless, you know, and try to run crossplay on it. But for now, I'm just on here on mine, on my own little personal forum here with it. I got all 307 mods in my game. I like using them. I like to have them there because I'm going to use them. But now I realize if I'm on multiplayer, you know, I can't do all that. Force people to, or try to force people or get them to download that many mods. I only pick a couple. All right, let's see. We're going to drop it down. And I'm going to come right here. And we're going to go right here. There we go. Still works. I bought the wrong header. I mean, I bought the right header, but the wrong header. It makes sense. So this is the header that goes on the standard. Massey Ferguson. This is the Lizard. But yeah, I think this would be a good map, multiplayer map, especially if you got on here and wanted to do some building of your own designs and stuff, make your own thing. I wish we had more flat maps, blank maps, and just create your own stuff for Farming Sim 25. I really do. It'd be fun. Get on a flat map and create your own field, or create your own stuff, your own layout, your own roads. Cheers, everybody. This map was actually built around logging, but you can do basically whatever you want on it. But it was designed for logging. Everybody's wondering. I really like that they brought Sauce Novica back, and I ain't forgot about that. And I still ain't forgot about our Kinlag map on hard mode where we started out with nothing. Damn, that was in 2025. I ain't played it since 25, since last year. I still got it. I just don't have nobody seem interested like they want me to play it. I need some encouragement, guys. Nobody talks to me in my comments except for a couple people. Let me know. I create a community. Let me know what you all want to see. If I can make it happen, I will. I'll try my best to. Oh, shit, where's it going that way? Let's go this way. Okay, well, I guess let's go this way. He wants to go that way. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Back up. Yeah, I started this map last night just messing around with it, but I didn't have this big harvester here. I had that tiny green John Deere. That little John Deere ain't too bad, man, for a small farm, you know, small fields. It was just perfect for this field, but this harvester here is good for this field too, and it holds way more. The other one's only what, 1,800 liters? Not much. All right. Oh yeah. And now normally, let's go into what I call fly mode for going to construction. Now normally when you start this map, you got a construction site right here for the garage or whatnot, farm building, farm garage. But I got rid of it because I am doing a little different. Bam. There we go. I wish whoever created this mod right here for this multi-fruit and liquid silos, man, that's great. I just wish we had a couple more million instead of 8. I mean, 8's good, but I got some multi-fruit, but they got the liquids that's 10 million capacity. But it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Let's see. All right. Now, you know the store's out back here. Come right through here and makes a path. Yeah, I gotta have my tractors. I like this pack right here. I really do. It's a good little pack. Okay, do this. 50 mile an hour. I like that 1,000, but it makes it go 50. But it'd be all right. We got cruise control. We got trail board. You know, they got that looks pretty good. Where's the Midas? They got my. Here it is. My tires. Five tires. Oh yeah. No bull bar, no winch. Window tint. Standard or medium. Beacon light. Rotate. Flashers. US. Cookie. There we go. Damn, a 1 million pick. Oh, no, we're good. Standards. Let's see, we need. Where's my subsoil? Yeah. I love this tractor set. I like the forestry edition. Looks cool. Oh, thought I had a click. I'm gonna have to get my new controller soon. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, ain't nothing special on here, guys. I'm just on here goofing off, going live for you guys. Ain't nothing realistic, I don't guess. I'm just goofing off, having fun, getting into this. Nothing special, ain't nothing special anyway. Yeah, dumped it back out. Alright, that's how that feels clean. So this thing picked up a rock. It does, but will it pick up the stone? So we'll wait on that. Cultivation. Actually, we don't need that. Oh, how wide is that? It is 4.6. Well, we can do that. Well, that is wider. Let's stick with this one. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, we need seed. What's got lag in my controller with me today? On that drift stick. Look at that. This drift stick's making this really hard for me to do this shit. It either goes up too far. See, it wants to go too far. It wants to keep walking. It wants to keep walking because it won't stop. Look. Hell with it, I'll do it this way. Stupid shit. Stupid shit. Crop calendar, it is August. What can we plant in August? Canola. Looks like that's what it is. There we go. Yeah, I like these tractors. They're quick. They can get up and gone. We gotta buy some property too. Here in just a minute. That's what we'll do. I just want to get this field here going. Getting down with it. I do got to do something about this drip stick. It's going to go that way every damn time now. That drift stick, man, pulling me to the right sucks. That drift stick pulled me to the right sucks. It could be worse though, so I ain't gonna complain. I'll just shut up about the drift stick. All right. This is where we sell wood. But the way I do my wood, I can't sell it there. I wonder if there's collectibles on this map. Give me a second, guys. I want to check it out. Settings. No, it wouldn't be in the settings, would it? No. In here. Here we go. Right here. We got collectibles. I don't think we do. No. I don't see no collectibles. All right. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to see. All right. What's this building over here for? Or is this just for looks? Oh, you want to get on it? Okay, so this is just a building for looks. Basically, you can interact with them, I'm guessing. And it's the same room. There's no collectibles. So. Alright. Well, I know on the other Mac we had to do this. First, before I do all that, I'm go ahead and save it. Save my progress. Let's see. Chip sale point for wood chips. Chip sale point for wood chips. Wood sale point. Wood sale point. Let's visit these. Now, I never did come down here with the way I do my wood and check it out, but we're getting ready to. Look at this. We're going to buy this up. Bam. 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 Actually, yeah. Let me go here. These trees. 6 minutes. If I can get that to go off my TV screen so I can see my thing. Here we go, long pole. 36. Okay. 36. Well, Oh, we about to get it in. Oh, that's more like it. Oh boy, here we are. Let's see, what do we do? Six meters. All right, that's good. Yeah, push it over, it'll be alright. Look at that joystick. I ain't even touching the controller. Look at the steering wheel. Now I'm doing it. I turn it back and hold it. Then if I let it go, it sits there and does that. Yeah, I need a new controller bad. Then if I click it in, it does that. Let me get something to drink, guys. We'll get going. Yeah, shit, we'll get going down here and pick up this load. I'm hoping I can do this without any problems, but if it gives me shit, I got a solution. I'll have a plan B. Wants to pull me to the right bad. Oh, I've been waiting for this for so long on console. moment of truth. This one will work. Yes, look at that. Nice. Sweet. Oh, it's on. Oh, I'm gonna have to back up out of here, huh? Oh, that's great. We're gonna have some fun on this one. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that works like that. Because some places you can't unload this. You can't unload them. And on some maps it says no space to unload, and I'll be in a big open area with nothing around, and it says that. But yeah, I like that. I like that. Nice trees on this map. But yeah, we got the hot air balloon. That's my fly mode right here. That's how I fly. That's my fly mode. There's the edge of the map. Oh, there's the balloon. There's the farm, the shop. Yeah, but we got all kinds of stuff we can. Look at all the forestry, bro. Look at all the forestry. We got all kinds of stuff we can do. Look at here. All kinds of cool places. What's this place? I didn't see this place. We got a pond and a. What is that? Oh, where's that at? I think it was right there. We'll get back to it in just a second, guys. I'm going to check this out for a second. Some of the, yes, I ain't seen these places. I don't know this map. Just from a little bit around the farmhouse last night. Okay. All right. So technically we got some stuff going on here in this game. A floating car. What's this back here? Or did they intentionally put that? Well, why would it be like that? Right there, why would it be rusted up like that? Look like it's flying off the end. Look at the floating trees. Look at the floating tree. Oh my goodness, look at the floating trees. Are y'all seeing this? Yeah, look at this. Oh, buddy. See, I ain't been over here on this part of the map. Wow, look at this. Dude, really, man? Oh, wow. I I didn't realize that. Look at all the floating trees, bro. Floating car right there. All these floating trees. My goodness. Look at this. Wow. Dude. Oh my goodness. Take a little swim right here in the parking lot. But seriously, all the floating trees, I wonder what else is messed up on this map. That's what I'm saying, man. I ain't trying to get on here and talk shit. I want to have fun, but I tell you, Giant Software lets too much bullshit in their game. I mean, I don't guess it's game breaking, stuff like that, but it just throws it off. It just kills the mood and all. I mean, I really, I don't know if I want to continue going exploring. What else am I going to run into? All the floating trees and shit? Yeah, I just don't know about all that. I just don't know about it, man. That kind of kills my gaming mood. On this map. It really does. On this map. I was really wanting to get into this map, man, but when they go slacking like that, man, I don't know why they continue putting broken stuff into these games, bro. I mean, it's really not broken, but it's not fit. It's not right either. You know what I mean? It sets it off. It just makes it look horrible. I mean, why all the floating trees and floating car in the middle of the air and shit? Unrealistic. I mean, I know I'm playing unrealistic, but come on now. I don't even know what else. I tell you, buddy, Giant Software, man. I remember when stuff used to be great. I remember when stuff used to be good, man, but Giant Software just, I don't know, they just let people mess their game up now, putting all that junk in the game like that. I mean, for real, I mean, let's go back and have a look. Right over here. I don't understand it. And then people say, well, it's not Giant Software's fault, it's the map creator's fault. Well, true, but it's also Giant Software's fault for letting it come in the game when Giant Software says they test this stuff. Clearly they don't test it like they say they do. But yeah, you come over here, you got this floating car. Floating car, and then look at all the floating trees around it. What's the point in submitting these mods for testing when they don't get tested? I mean, look at this. All the floating trees, bro. Walk right under it. Look at that. Yeah, I don't want to. See, I don't want to go getting into a map when there's, because usually when there's bugs like that, or I don't really say bugs, but I'll just go ahead and say bullshit like this. that the game later on, once you go putting in hours, because I've done witnessed it and I've done experienced it, once you get on maps like this that's got stuff floating around and shit like this, you can guarantee there's going to be more wrong with the map. And it's just, and you're going to put a lot of time into a map, and then you're finally going to come into a problem. And I don't feel like putting a bunch of hours into a map that's like this. Bunch of floating trees, floating car out of nowhere. I mean, come on, guys. You guys, man, I ain't trying to be a prick or nothing, but you people that make these maps, man, if I had y'all's knowledge and y'all's equipment and stuff to do this, I mean, I would at least do better than this. I like this map. I wanted to like this map. I wanted to play on this map. But running into this tells me I don't want to go to putting time into this map. I don't want to go putting time into this map because I wonder what else is going to be wrong with it later on down the road when we get into it. And then if you go putting time, see my drift stick. And then if you go to keep putting time in a map like this that has problems like this, later on they'll eventually come in and fix it, and then you have to start a whole new save game. So yeah, I'm just not going to do it, guys. I'm not going to do it. That kind of killed my mood right there. And this dude won't stop running around. He wants to see. Look, I ain't even touching it. Look at him. Look, I ain't even touching the controller. Wow, bro. He won't fucking stop. I'm going to have to get a new controller, bro. This is bullshit. Look at that shit. He wants to move on his own. We got floating trees and cars. Yeah, bro, it's just killed my mood. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to shut the feed down right here. I ain't going to continue with this bullshit. I'm sorry about it. I'm going to delete this shit too. Then I should leave it. I should leave it so other people can see this bullshit. I mean, I don't understand why. Now, the controller, the guy character moving around, that's the controller. That's my fault. I can get me a new controller for the drift stick. But these trees, floating cars, man, that just kills my mood. That just puts a damper on it. So, because like I said, I don't want to put time into a map. I don't want to put time into a map and then they update it and fix this and then, oh, you got to have a new save after I done started building. And I'm kind of glad I did find this. Kind of glad I did find it on my live right here too. But yeah, man, this is uncalled for. It just kills the game of mood. I mean, it's just plain sorriness. Plain sorriness. Floating trees everywhere. Everywhere. But yeah, I'm shutting the feed down right here. Sorry, guys, man. I'll try to find another map or something else to get back on here later on or something. But yeah, this just dampens my mood because I really wanted to play on this map. I really did, man. But that just kills it. That kills it for me. Floating poles every damn where. Floating trees. Well, they're still poles, but damn. Oh, well, all right. Well, thanks for dropping in. I'm sorry this turned out to be such a shitty live feed. It's always something with these games when I try to play them for you guys or just try to get into playing a game period here lately. This is how it's been. And it just kills my mood, you guys. I don't understand why. I mean, Giant Software is the only company I know that lets this much bullshit into their games. People holler if it wasn't for the mod creators, the game wouldn't be nothing. The game was something before we even had multiplayer. And then they add this shit, and then this is what people do with it. I got other maps that I've experienced on here that you can't even hire a worker on a field. And then there's another map that you try to make silage and take to the biogas treatment or whatever, the biogas, the BGA, after you buy the BGA, but you can't buy the property. And then it's when you go to dump off your materials, oh, you don't own the land here. Just bullshit. And they leave it in the game. I'm sorry, I know I'm going on a rant, but I'm just tired of this dumb shit with this game. But anyway, guys, I'll holler at you, I guess, next time I decide to go live. After this bullshit, I don't even know when it's going to be, but it just kills my mood, man. It just straight up kills my mood when Giant Software lets this bullshit in their game. Floating fucking trees and cars everywhere. And all the other bullshit, too. But, yeah, I'm done, guys. I'll holler at you guys later. I'm sorry about this shit, man. It just kills my mood.